A lot of people have been asking about a really strong, safe, and good-looking attachment point for indoor steel I-beams on buildings like this. Well, if that's you and you're wanting to know how to do that, here's your answer: the Knot and Rope Supply IBeam Clamp. Question we get a lot is, what's the best way to attach a climbing rope to a beam in my garage, my shop, tree branch, or something like that? Well, here's the answer. One easy way to do it is to order the rope and have an I-splice put in the rope and just girth hitch it around your beam or tree branch, kind of like what we did right here. It's very easy. This is the I-splice. Here's the rope that passes through it, kind of like a big yo-yo string. And at that point, it's just a matter of cinching it up over whatever it is you want to cinch it on. Tree branch, or in this case, a steel beam inside of our rope shop here. These are two different types of ropes. As you can see, we've got the manila and the spun polyester combo rope. But no matter what type of rope you use, one thing that's very important is to pad this area. You can see the steel beam here has edges on the top and bottom, obviously. They're not necessarily sharp, but just to make sure that you're not abrading the rope in any way that's going to cut it and be unsafe. Throwing a piece of carpet up here works great. It's very affordable and gets you the padding that you need up against that surface so that you're not going to wear the rope out as you climb. So this is one very affordable, easy way to put up a rope. And if you need to take it down, as you can see, you just slip the rope out and you're done. It works great. Sometimes, however, hanging a rope like this isn't necessarily what you want to do. In the past, people have gone through lengths like this to use one of our rope brackets. This is a great attachment for the end of the rope, very, very secure, and is an excellent way, and a very professional way, to hang climbing ropes in your gym. But there's always been a problem of getting this attached to this. In the past, people have done some sort of configuration like this, where they've taken a chain or webbing or some smaller rope and attached it in this type of manner. It works. The drawback is that as you climb, the rope can twist and turn as you climb, which is a little tricky way to climb, and it looks kind of deceptively unsafe. So there's a better option, and we're going to show that to you right now. If you're really looking for the professional solution, the IBeam Clamp is the way to go. And I've got this installed on our beam right here. This is a 6-inch beam, so on the website all you have to do is measure the width of the beam that you have and order the right size, and you'll get a kit that's very easy to install. It's going to have a center plate and 2 side plates like this. So we're going to put those right here. And now it's just a matter of getting the side plate installed with the flat washers. And quite frankly, this is the trickiest part of stacking the flat washers or flat plastic washers. Each beam is going to have a different washer configuration, but this will go in the middle like so. You line it up and loosely secure one side with the nylon locking nut. Come back and do the same thing on the second bolt. Now that we've got the center plate installed with the hex head cap screws on each side with the appropriate washers in the middle and the nylon locking nuts on the other side, we can go ahead and tighten these down. Now we've got a firm connection right here at our attachment point. The only thing we need to do is position the IBeam clamp in place where we want it, and then simply tighten down the hex head cap screws on the top. Always make sure you tighten everything securely. Don't just finger tight it. Now that everything's in place securely, it's bolted properly, this is the most secure attachment you'll find anywhere on the market to attach a climbing rope to an I-beam. It's fantastic. So we've got that here. Now we can finally move this to where we want it. There's a couple different ways of attaching this. You can certainly use a carabiner if you'd want to. It's that easy. And when you climb, that's not going to twist. Or you can use the screw link that's included with each IBeam clamp. And there you go. Before you climb on this though, make sure you come back and use a wrench and tighten that securely. Now you've got an attachment point to your ceiling that will look professional, absolutely the strongest way to go, and that is the right way to hang a climbing rope from a steel beam with the knot rope IBeam clamp.